The race for the semi-finals is on, and with 3 matches of the competition remaining, the Perth Scorchers and Nathan Nicholls could secure their spot in the semi-finals with a win today over the second-placed Melbourne Renegades. This is a huge opportunity for the Scorchers to take the game into the semi-finals. Will they get a result today? Can Nicholls add to his great haul of wickets and the Scorchers to go undefeated for yet another match? Hello everyone and welcome along to Don Bradman Cricket and Nathan Nicholls career mode on Cornflakes Crib. It's great to have you along, company with me, this great journey of 2020 cricket. In this match, the Renegades up against the Scorchers, and it will be the Melbourne Renegades who will be batting first. Michael Hill will open up, an average of 14.8 on his side, and alongside him will be the Australian international player Aaron Finch for the Renegade side. Brad Hogg will open the bowling for the Scorchers, and we've seen last time that this could be a very decisive ball. Wickets often tumble off this first delivery, but we will skip forward now. Dot ball to where Nathan Nicholls will take effect in this match. Well, it has ended up that the Scorchers have decided it's too easy bowling with their full strength attack and have instead left Nathan Nicholls completely out of the Melbourne Renegades batting effort. Look at these figures here. They eventually got through to 154 for 6 and not required Nicholls to bowl one single over, which is just amazing. A man with 17 wickets with 39 runs from their 4 matches so far, unrequired. Let's have a look at what was required from them. Behrendorff and Bear were the 2 big wicket takers with 2 each. Apart from that, it was Thomas and Marsh that took 1 each on the other side. Bravo down the order for the Renegades with the top scorer, second top scorer with 36, and Doolan, of course, a teammate of Nicholls in the first class game, getting through to 47 in their total of 154. Not required to bowl Nicholls. Can he get a bat in for the Scorchers as they chase his total of 154? And here he comes to the crease. It is Nathan Nicholls. He has been required to bat his 1 innings to date, a 46 not out, which is just amazing. And look at what he's being tasked with. His team is absolutely crumbling at the moment. 5 for 48, last ball of the over. He is there with Ashton Agar, the 2 young spinners, where they batted well together when required in the last match. But gee, this is a tough ask again from these 2. 107 required off 43 balls, last of the over, and we have a maiden in store as well as that hits the batsman at the other end, bounces away from the fieldsman. Oh, what an absolute lucky break there from Nicholls and Agar, and they'll scamper a couple. The only runs off the over and brings up the 50 for the Scorchers as well. Their top order performance has been less than impressive. We see the last 2 deliveries, couple of runs off that for Nicholls. A new bowler to the crease, Will Sheridan will be the next one to come in, fast medium, and it is Nicholls who is at the non-striker's end. 5 for 50, 7 overs remain. Here's Sheridan. Agar smacks it over the top of the fieldsman at mid-on, and that will easily scamper all the way to the boundary for 4. Great shot from Agar. Runs on the board already, an aggressive stroke over the top of mid-on. No chance for him at all. Looked like Bravo fielding there. A couple of bounces into the rope. A great 4 runs to start this over off against Sheridan. 5 for 54 now. Agar 6 off 5. Comes again and he's cover driving beautifully through the gap. Oh, that is a nice stroke. They look for 2 but turn around and come back. Deep extra cover quickly onto that delivery. Nicholls now at the crease. Have a look at his field. Fine leg. Forward square leg. Not much on the leg side. A very, very long on and long off. Well, they've learned from what they've seen from him in the last knock he took out for Tory. Now he's cutting though. And very well as well. Through the fields when it goes at backward point. And they'll grab a single. Well, they're under 100 now, 99 off 39. Still a huge ask here. Here comes Sheridan. Oh, bottom edge, straight through to the keeper. Agar, lucky with that one. Dot ball, he's 7 off 7. Sheridan again, a shorter one, and he really launches into this. Smashed again over mid-on and all the way for 6. That is a glorious shot from Ashton Agar. He can hit them big. We know that. We've seen it before. And that short pitch ball has been deposited over the boundary rope for a big 6 runs. Agar's getting his lines perfectly at the moment. 93 off 37 now, last ball of the over. Sheridan again, full of one, and he's forward defending. Not interested in that, and it's 5 for 62 at the end of the over. Sheridan went for a bit more than he would like, but still, the Scorchers in big trouble chasing this total. Nichols will be on strike. 93 required still. Coming forward, he smashed it in the air, straight down the ground. Is this a chance to be caught? The catch is coming. Oh, he's dropped it on the dive. They'll look for a couple. They'll look for 3. Oh, that's great running. Taking advantage of the missed dive. Have a look at this for efforts. This is a great attempt. If only he could have held it. Could have been catch of the match. Catch of the competition. Oh, it would have been left-handed as well. Could have been spectacular. In the end, it gets Nichols off the hook. He's 6 off 4. Now Agar's driving and it goes straight to mid-off. 90 off 34. Ahmed's in. He's gone for 3. Charging is Agar and he goes straight over the head again into the boundary rope for 4. Well, there's no halfways about this from Ashton Agar. He's going for absolutely everything. If it's not going to get him out, he's going to smash it. Full toss, almost a massive sin to make in 2020 cricket. Hit over the top of his head and all the way to the boundary for 4. Another great shot from Ashton Agar. And he is again. This time he's going over the covers. Nicely pierces the field as well. He's got the run onto all the way for 4. Oh, you better believe it. Another boundary from Agar, and he's got himself to 21 off just 12 balls. That is a nice shot. Not too much risk involved. Over the head of the covers and easily out to the cover boundary. Wow, this is impressive from Agar. 82 now off 32. 11 off the over. Charging now, smashing it again over the top of covers. Is this going to go all the way? Oh, yes it is. He is in some sublime form as Ashton Agar. Taking this match by the scruff of the neck and throwing it around with big hit boundaries. This is delightful to watch from this young duo. Nichols will be happy to sit at the other end. They have added just about 30 runs. Charging again, and he goes the same place again and gets the same reward. 4 more runs, Agar. What an over. 19 runs off the 15th over. Just kept pitching them up. Full tosses on the off stump, and Agar had no problems carting them over the top of cover and mid-wicket for the boundary rope. Going both sides of the wicket. No chance for anyone down the ground as well. He played a beautiful over, Ashton Agar. Well, the pressure's now on for Nichols to keep up with this tempo. He gets down on one knee, smacks this down the ground and say goodbye. That's a big 6. 75 metres and he has been deposited. Sheridan for a big one. Cracks that. We've seen in the last match how much he loves that shot. And Nathan Nichols has put him into the stands on the bounce. Another big shot. 68 off 29. Sheridan in again. Nichols obliges, going down the ground once more. Didn't get the full timing on this one, but it's going to beat everyone. It's going all the way. 90 metres. It looked like that one went a bit aerial, but it's gone big and all the way. This is a massive shot. Oh, watch it all. That one truly is in the crowd. Another big six. 62 off 28. 93 up. This one he goes. Sweeping to the left side. Not a big shot. Is it going to go all the way? He's being dropped again. Oh, goodness me. Mistakes in the outfield have given Nichols another breath of life. Just pulling that one. Wasn't anywhere near a sweep shot. Pulling it around the corner. Scooping it away from outside off. And really on a platter for the fieldsman out there. Has made an absolute mess of it. 14 off the over. He pushes out. And mid-off pulls in. Looking to play a leg side. Nichols gets the outside thick edge through down to mid-off. Sheridan again will come into Nichols and it's shorter. And now he hits the place he wanted to go. And they'll scamper an easy single. That's what he wanted. He's on 21 off 9. But he wanted to get Agar back on strike, who was 29 off 14. A big over already. It's just about rotating the strike. And Agar hits it down that same spot and takes another single. 16 runs off the over. Just what the doctor ordered for the Scorchers. Can these two do the unthinkable again? They are right on track. Nichols leading a very fortunate life at the moment, though, with 2 dropped catches. Fast medium. He is coming in to bowl to Ashton Agar. 17th over. 5 for 97. And he comes short. Oh, goodness me, lack of bounce. What was Agar thinking there? 58 required. Goodness me. 49 run partnership as well. He hits down the ground and straight into Remington. Remington, even. I'm sure a name lots of people would give him ribs about. Here's Agar punching. Oh, it was on the full as well. Could have been a brilliant caught and bowled. 58 off 22. Remington into Agar. This time smacks it nicely down through mid-off. And long off will clean it up. A single taken. And the 50 partnership for the second match in a row. Nichols and Agar taking this game by the scruff of the neck. And comes Remington. Only gone for 1. Oh, Nichols, wild swing. Straight through the gate and into the keeper's gloves. And again, 5th ball of the over. He smacks it down the ground. No chance for anyone there. That's gone all the way for 6. And into the side screen. Not the biggest 6 of the match for sure. But they all count for 6 runs. Just got on the back foot slightly. A bit stuck. Really had to get under it to hit it all the way. It was a great shot. Oh, beautiful shot indeed from Nichols. 51 of 19. Can they dare dream? Remington and again, and Nichols has smashed that a long way. Don't even bother to chase it. You're back in row 5. Well, Remington gets hit big for his last 2 balls. He goes for 12 off them from the bat of Nichols. And the changing of the guard between these 2 batsmen is coming good now for the Scorchers. Agar was off to a flurry, but he has now gone into a bit of the ankle roll. Nichols starting to attack the bowlers. There is just 3 overs remaining. 5 for 110. Agar on strike. Sheridan punches out to the offside. Oh, quickly hitting that one fielder. Anywhere else out there and it would have gone straight through the field. 45 off 17. Agar needs some runs. Short one. He pulls back and cracks around through square leg and they take a single. Nichols moves to strike. And a warning for a short ball of the over. Nichols field, not much Deep square leg out there. There's a lot of fieldsmen on the boundary here. A deep third man even. They are absolutely everywhere for Nicholls. This one's wide outside of stump and he smashes it. That's a huge shot. Oh, and he's fielded as well. A big dive. The batsman almost watching in awe of that shot, how he fetched that from so wide outside off and pulled it down to the fieldsman down there long on. Now Agar's on strike and stabs it. Oh, they're going up for that. There was definitely no noise there at all. Wouldn't mind seeing that again. Are they going to review this? The ball is in the Renegades' court. What are they going to say? Nothing at all. Wow, that could have been a big moment of the match. Agar on 32. Smacks us down the ground. Now there's some chance for some runs. Straight on the advertising. They'll take a single. Single's not enough at the moment though. 3 off the over. Someone's got to take some risks. Last ball of this over from Sheridan. There's been big balls everywhere. This one is cut through again. This will be gone. There we go. Catch is taken. Last ball of the 18th over. And Nicholls, well, he had to take the risk. He really got that one nicely, but straight down the throat of the fieldsman. And Nicholls' retaliation comes to a close. 14 ball 34. Had to go after it, but that should signal the end of the Scorchers' fight back here against the Renegades, second place. Wow, this could make the title race interesting. Straight down his throat, no question there. Dropped twice, wasn't about to make it 3. Can the Scorchers pull this one up? It's almost way too late for anything to come of this. And the match is complete, no surprises here. The Melbourne Renegades, too good on this night for the Scorchers, who have been handed their first loss of the competition. The win by 39 runs with just 2 overs to go. There was not much left in the tank for the Scorchers, needing a good low 40s, 43 I think it was at that stage. They did chip off a couple more, but Nathan Nicholls leads the way. Runs scored in the Scorchers innings, 34 off 14. Agar stayed till the end, 33 off 22. Other than that, it was a poor display from the Scorchers, who are going to have to really up their game if they're going to even compete for this title. Let's have a look at the scorecard here, and there is the Renegade scoreboard. We've seen that one already. We'll have a look at this one from the Scorchers, and it does not make for pretty reading at all. The only players to make double figures were Sean Marsh at the top with 18. Then it was Voges with 14, but the 2 major contributors from this game, once again, Agar and Nicholls, the big ones to make an impact in this match. And the risks had to be taken. Nicholls played big right till the bitter end. As for the bowlers, Bravo with a couple, Ahmed with a couple, Sheridan and Murutharan with 1 each to round out this match. The Renegades with the win, they'll be happy and they could really compete now for the top spot on the ladder that the Scorchers did occupy. I'll be back again for the next match. Thank you all for tuning in and watching today's 2020 game. The first loss for the Scorchers. Nathan Nicholls, well, he's getting some attention around the world now. The English 2020 leagues starting to take notice, as well as their one-day leagues. So, plenty of future for Nathan Nicholls. For now, though, the Scorchers, for their first loss, will look to bounce back next time. Thank you for tuning and watching. I'll see you for our next 2020 match. Just 2 remain. Until then, take care.